Well, hi there, everybody. Good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday, June 23rd. Hard to believe. We are only 8 days away from the final day of June, moving into July. But a couple of isolated showers this morning. Now, Futurecast is a little more aggressive than what's happening. There's been some very light rain in central Nebraska this morning, but north of the Tri-Cities. I don't think we're going to see this amount to much, though. It sprinkles, very light rain. It shifts to the south and southeast, kind of falls apart, but we could get some redevelopment later on today. In some areas here, and again, I'm not overly confident in seeing much today, but rain and isolated thunder not out of the question. This will not even be the extent of what we had yesterday. No severe weather threat at all really for our area either. Once we get into the evening hours, though, most of this disappears, and it should be a pretty quiet evening and overnight hours with mostly clear skies, a little bit of coolness in the air again tonight, kind of like this morning. And as we get towards tomorrow, there is a slight chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms. It's not a great chance, again, but if we do see something, there could be some severe weather. There's a little more instability in the atmosphere. Like I said, chances not great by any means here for Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. I'll back this up here, and you can kind of see something try to develop there out around the McCook area. So not banking on much, but if something is able to fire, severe weather would be a possibility. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has highlighted some of those areas under a marginal threat of severe storms for severe weather there tomorrow in areas near and south and east, or south and west of the Tri-Cities area. We're talking about the threat of some large hail, some strong wind gusts, and even an outside chance of an isolated tornado. I don't think we'll see a lot of severe weather or anything like that, but isolated severe storms not out of the question. And then jumping ahead to Thursday, marginal threat this time in the northern part of the state, north central, northeast Nebraska, mainly near and north of the interstate there. For the same kind of threats as what I mentioned for Wednesday. So I think we'll see that again on Thursday into Thursday night. So temperatures for today, topping out mid to upper 70s, low to mid 80s, coolest to the northeast, warmest to the southwest. We'll shoot for lower 80s around the Tri-Cities area tonight. One more of those cooler nights as we fall back into the mid and upper 50s for overnight lows. Highs tomorrow a little bit warmer, 80s, mid to upper 80s in fact, and maybe even a few low 90s out west. Tomorrow night, not as cool. We'll drop back into the low to mid 60s for overnight lows by Thursday morning. And then Thursday, a little more heat yet. Upper 80s, lower 90s, pretty common for most of us, perhaps some mid 90s out towards the west. So as we sum up that 3-day forecast, again, just slight chances of rain and thunderstorms through that time. But as we get towards the late night hours Thursday night, we're talking after midnight, the chance of rain and thunderstorms gets much better, about a 50-50 chance of rain and thunderstorms late Thursday night. We might get a little bit of a break during the day Friday and then picks back up late Friday or Friday evening. So that overall, that time frame right there, that 24-hour time frame is our best chance of thunderstorm activity, maybe some severe weather once again. And then heading into the weekend, we'll go back to slight chances of rain and thunderstorms, temperatures staying on the warm side, and that will continue into early next week on Monday. So really after today, temperatures at or above our average for high temperatures, and then our lows after tonight will be near or a little bit above our average lows for this time of the year. So look long range, you can kind of see that the next 7 to 10 days. Most days are going to be near or above average after today with no major swings. We're not talking about 100-degree heat, but at the same time, no cool 70s in the forecast. Today would be the best chance of seeing that in a few locations. So there you go. There is your forecast for today. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll talk to you all again on your Wednesday morning. Until then, take care. Enjoy your Tuesday, and God bless.